Hello, I'm Thijs van der Schage from CatLab Interactive and I would like to show you the third generation of Route to Destiny. Route to Destiny is a text-based role-playing game and it is played in the browser. I've created a new account and I've never logged in yet, so I will do that now. So this is my first impression of the game. When you first log in, you will get a short manual on how to play the game in your inbox. So this says buy some creatures, create a squad, add squad members and search for online players to attack. So let's start at the beginning and we will buy some creatures. As you can see, we don't have any creatures yet, so we need to buy them. So we go to the creature shop. Now, there are 5 races in Route to Destiny, ranging from robots, very technical creatures, to elements, which are more the magical, the alive, for the hippies more, kind of. I'm also a bit of a hippie, so I choose the magical creatures. Now, every creature you buy requires a certain amount of resources. Every hour you get more resources, so you can keep playing the game, but you are limited to the amount of resources you have. So I will buy a wizard apprentice, which I will call Jimmy. Now, the minimum amount of creatures to put in one squad is 3, so we will have to buy 3 creatures. Jimmy, Timmy, and Marianne. Now we have bought 3 creatures and we've named them. Now we can go to squads, create a new squad. We have to type a name for the squad. The Avengers, for example. This will be an aggressive squad and the leader will be Marianne. And we can't use spaces. Good. So this is our squad overview. We get an alert, a squad must contain at least 2 members, so we will have to fix that. These are the creatures that are currently in the squad. Marianne is the leader. So we click add members and we add Timmy and Jimmy. Now we go back to the overview and we can see that they are actually in the squad. Every creature has a strength, a health, a level, and then attacks and defenses against magical, ranged and melee. It can also be equipped with items, but since we don't have any items at the moment, we can't really go anywhere. So, what's next? Now what we do is to attack players. Now this game is a bit dead, so don't expect to see a lot of online players. What happens is, when we attack a player, we have to select a squad. Now, the battle will last until your target defense or 24 hours have passed. This means that your defender has 24 hours to defend against your battle. Since there's no one online right now, it's not a good idea to start attacking people right now. There are other options that we can try in the game, more single player oriented. So let's take a look in Alphaville. Alphaville is the underground city where the game takes place. When we walk around in Alphaville, we can go into the Novus Castle. The Novus Castle gives us a lot of experience, but it also takes quite a long time to go through. And I'm rather interested to showing you the basic of the game instead of just a tutorial. Traveling around in Alphaville is done with the arrows, and actually you have to kind of look out where you're going because sometimes it gets a bit complex. Now, I was going to the mine entrance. The mine entrance is a hole in the ground where you can explore and where you will have encounters with creatures you don't want to encounter. So let's enter. We have to select the squad which what we will enter the mine. We choose the Avengers. Enter mine. As you can see, we are currently at the elevator. The elevator, we can select the level of the mine we want to go into. Now if we go to level 299, we will encounter very strong creatures. Since we just begun, that's not a good idea. Actually, going into the mine as a first action is not a good idea in general. But let's take a look. We can walk around in the mines. The mines are randomly generated, so you always know, you can always see something new. Now, we are being attacked by a goblin servant. This goblin servant is a robot level 1. And we have to defend against it. Now, we can select one of our creatures which fits best. We don't really have anything that's very good against a robot, so we'll just use Timmy to defend us. And we click fight, and the fight happens. We have survived the battle, and we found a leather helmet which gives us +3 health and +3 melee defense, which is interesting. We continue and we explore further. Now the mine is very difficult because when you find equipment in the mine, you have to take it out of the mine. If you don't take it out of the mine and you die, you will not be able to carry it out. As you can see, Timmy actually died in the last fight. So we use Jimmy to defend us this time. And Jimmy did not kill the creature. However, it has lost a lot of health. So we use Marianne to finish him. And we got a camo cloak, +12 range defense, which is also interesting. Now, the best thing we can do now is to get to the elevator and escape, but we cannot since we are attacked by 2 creatures this time. Only Marianne is alive, so let's hope that Marianne can defend us. And we died, which happens a lot. Now, the equipment that we had found in the mine is lost in the mine. It's currently at the location we exited at. So if we want, we can go back and get it. However, other players can also go back and get it. So that's it for the mine, I think. When you walk around in Alphaville, oh no, sorry, since our creatures died, we first need to heal them. They have wounded. And we can here click heal all creatures, which is quite costly on the resources, but we can manage. Okay. So when you walk around in Alphaville, you will sometimes encounter strange creatures like Snorri Langfellow, a rather large dwarf. Now, he's not very talkative, but some other players, non-player characters, are very eager to let you do tasks, let you do quests, and everything. There's also a lot of special locations, like the Department of Knowledge, which is very interesting to see who is playing well. For example, Android, I think it's our only player left, is a level 30, and he's doing quite good. Actually, we should attack him for that. So the battle has launched, and now he has 24 hours to defend. So then you have equipment, you have the quests that you have done. You can also leave the city and search for other encounters like dragons in outside of the city. What else? You can play in clans. Actually, you should play in clans. And then you can hold a clan shop. You can do more researches. You can do clan quests and everything, which is very interesting. And the clan battles are very interesting as well. I'm sorry that I cannot show them well. So I think that's the basis of the game. This is, for example, the clan shop of development. and they are selling these items. Like we can buy these items for gold. We can request to join the clan, and I think that's about it. The game has a lot more to explore, but I think I've covered the basic gameplay.